Okay, according to the National Association of Realtors, the average real estate agent in the United States is selling 4.5 homes per year. If you find yourself looking for more listings and you're wondering what you could do, I'm going to share 3 simple scripts that I would use in order to get more listings. Now, it's not just scripts, it's strategies as well. By the way, everybody, my name is John Dietz. I am a real estate trainer, speaker, coach, and team builder for eXp Realty, also author of Rainmaker, Blueprint for Success in Real Estate Lead Generation. And before we're finished here, I'm going to tell you how you can get a copy of that for free and how you can get a copy of all of the scripts that I'm currently using and teaching my coaching clients in order to take more listings. So if a real estate agent came to me and they said, John, what's the one thing that I can do in order to get into production quicker? Or they said, what's the one thing that I can do in order to ramp up my real estate business and take more listings? My answer would be master your scripts, know what to say. The reason so many real estate agents don't want to prospect and is because they don't know what to say. If they knew what to say and they mastered those conversations, they would actually find prospecting fun and they would do it and they would get more appointments, which would lead to more listings. Okay, let's start with for sale by owners. Now, my strategy is very different than a lot of coaches out there who are going to tell you qualify, 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 and only go if it's a listing appointment. And my personal experience on this, listing an average of 10 to 12 homes a month for over 13 years, is when I did that, I was judging away opportunity. So I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I did. Get face-to-face. So hello for sale by owner. My name is John Dietz. I'm a real estate agent with Blank Real Estate Company. I noticed you're selling your home by owner. Just curious, is it still available? Great, still for sale. And if I had an offer on your home, would you want me to bring you the offer? Now, guys, here's what you're going to hear. You're going to hear, do you have an offer? All right, you need to have a response to that. You need to have a response ready to go. So here's mine. Do you have an offer? That's a great question. And I won't know until I see your home. That's exactly why we need to get together. I just need to pop by, ask some questions, take some notes so I can potentially bring you an offer. Would today at 4 p.m. work for you, or would tomorrow at 5 be better? Now, a couple more for sale by owner scripts. When you're talking to a for sale by owner and they're frustrated because their home is not selling, I want you to ask them, Mr. Homeowner, please tell me what a really good buyer looks like to you. Now, their response is going to be somebody who can afford my home. Your response to that should be, I understand, and can I share my definition of a really good buyer? They're going to say yes. Now, here's the answer I want you to give them. A really good buyer is somebody who sold their home yesterday, and they need to find a home to buy in order to move in 30 days. That's a really good buyer. Or a really good buyer is somebody who's in town for the weekend to buy a home. Now, Mr. and Mrs. for sale by owner, if you were that buyer, would you be out driving around looking at all of the for sale by owners, or would you be working with a professional like me? They're going to say, I would be working with a real estate agent. Yeah, I agree. Now, one more question. If you were the real estate agent that was working with that buyer, are you showing them all of the homes that are for sale by owner, or are you showing them homes that are listed by a professional like me? And again, they're going to say, well, I would be showing them properties that are listed. I agree. So here's my question. My question is, if you're not attracting one of those buyers, who are you attracting? All right, one more conversation with for sale by owners is called the watch script. So if you and I were going to go to the store and we were going to buy a watch, okay, we're going to buy this watch, and we have a budget of $500 and we found the watch, we're going to buy it. Simple, right? We're going to buy it for $500. That's the asking price. Now, if we decided we're going to sell it in a garage sale the next day, still brand new, never worn, it's in the box, are we going to get $500 for it? Of course not. Why not?
Now, when I ask that question, I'm asking that to the homeowner. I want them to answer the question. Here's the question here's the answer I'm eventually looking for. When I went to the retail store, I went expecting to pay retail. It was being sold by a professional, and I expected to pay retail price. When I went to the garage sale, I was looking for a deal. Now, at the department store, it was being sold by a professional. At the garage sale, it was being sold by who? Ask that question and then be quiet again. I want you to give them the opportunity to say the owner. Then all I want you to do go is, I agree. All right, moving on to expired listings. By the way, there's a ton more of scripts for sale by owners. If you want a copy of my scripts, just text message Rainmaker to 727-686-0404, and I will email you a copy. All right, moving on. Expireds. Hello, Mr. Homeowner. I noticed your home came off the market. Just curious, are you still interested in selling your home? Here's what you're going to hear. No, I'm taking a break, or yes. Now, the answer to no and the answer to I'm taking a break is I understand. And before I go, if a buyer showed up tomorrow with a full price offer, what would you do? They're going to say, I would sell it. Okay, next question. If I had a full price offer on your home, would you want me to bring you the offer? Guess what you're going to hear? Do you have an offer? All right, same answer I gave you a few moments ago. The purpose of the call is to get in the door. I don't care if it's a listing appointment or just an appointment. When I'm on the phone, I'm just like every other real estate agent. When you're on the phone, you sound just like every other real estate agent. When you get in the door, they're going to like you. The purpose of the appointment is to build a foundation to follow up from. It's important. Make sure you get that. All right. Expired listing script number 2. You know, in my experience, when a home doesn't sell that should have, like yours, it usually comes down to one of 3 reasons, either price, presentation, or marketing. Now, just out of curiosity, which of those 3 do you believe is the reason your home didn't sell? Now, I'm going to give you one more script on expireds. If they ask you, where were you? My home was on the market for 6 months. I never saw you. You know, I can understand how you feel. You're frustrated, right? Your home was on the market for 6 months and I never showed it. Can I share with you why? The reason I didn't show your home is because I didn't know it was for sale. Now, I realize it's in the MLS, right? But see, if you were to hire me, it's my job not only to market your home to all of the buyers that would be a great buyer for your home, but it's also my job to reach out to the top agents in the area and let them know your home is for sale. And quite honestly, your agent never called me. All right, moving on to circle prospecting. Pick a property in a neighborhood that recently sold. I want you to call everybody around that home or go knock on their doors better. The conversation is, hi, my name is John Dietz. I'm a real estate agent with Blank Real Estate Company. And the reason I stopped by today is a home right down the street from you just sold. Now, it sold for top dollar, which is great news. Our challenge now is we still have buyers, or there are still buyers that are interested in buying a home in your neighborhood. And as you know, there's nothing for sale. And I'm curious, who do you know that might be thinking of selling their home in the next 6 months? Okay, guys, I gave you 3 different strategies. For sale by owners, expireds, and circle prospecting. I gave you scripts to use in those conversations. Again, if you want a copy of all of my scripts, just text Rainmaker to 727-686-0404. If you'd like to meet with me and discuss the possibility of us partnering together and working together. In other words, if you want to get into business with me and be a part of my team, there's a calendar link below. Just hit that calendar and schedule time to meet with me. Okay, guys, I'm John Dietz. Thank you for joining me. And as always, make it a great day.